So close to finishing my exams. Last one tomorrow. So probably still just one more one-episode match, and then I'll do a 3-episode match tomorrow after my final exam. So can look forward to that. But tiny bit more revision to go, and then I'm free. Still need to learn what these musics are. Do Elite 4. So still with a terrible rating. Did a little bit of a test stream and tried to ladder and failed because Guzzlord's awful. But we are going to find a Hail team, which is interesting. What would my counter be to Hail? My Milotic would be reasonable, but then he's got the Coco. But Milotic actually looks really nice if I can get rid of that Coco. I just win with Milotic if I get rid of the Coco. Okay, that should be my plan. Maybe I need to leave Milotic in the back then in case he leaves the Coco, and I can't, because I can't stop the Coco in one go. I can lead with Incineroar actually. Then I'll go with my own Kartana and Coco. I could go Murkrow and just sacrifice it to the ice moves. Would that be worthwhile? Nah. Let's just fake out that Coco. If he doesn't lead with it, then Milotic looks amazing. Against the Finny, I can switch in my own Coco and Toxic it, so then it would beat a 1v1. Milotic wins a 1v1 against pretty much all of them, apart from Coco and kind of Muck. But if I get my Electric Seed off rather than get knocked off, then it would be really nice. But that's pretty reasonable of lead for me. So, Milotic looks nice. Freeze Dry doesn't do too much. And I can just straight up Flare Blitz the Sand Slash, but he could very easily go for Tectonic Rage. And I didn't bring my Murkrow, so I can't have anything switch into a Tectonic Rage, which is unfortunate. So it may have to be my Kartana, actually. I'm going to Scold. He almost certainly double protects this turn. So I might just double up into the Sand Slash, even though he should just double protect, and there's not really anything I can do to punish that. I guess I could have roared one of them, but yeah, he's going to protect it. He should double protect. If he attacks with Sand Slash with Ninetales, then that's really bad. Oh, he just straight up Aurora Veil. That's not so good, because I was considering doubling up into that instead, but I just assumed there'll be a double protect, so it didn't really make a difference. But there we go. He will be in Flare Blitz range anyway, even through the Aurora Veil, but I'm fully expecting Tectonic Rage. And that's not going to be so good. The only way I could stop that would be switching into my Kartana, and I want to keep Kartana. So I'm going to try and break the Sash the Ninetales, and again, it looks like I'm just sacrificing Incineroar. Because he's... Oh, it's just Rock Slide. That's fine. I'll be able to take this. A reasonable amount, but Incineroar will be able to get off the Flare Blitz. That was a crit on Milotic and that did nothing. This Freeze Dry shouldn't do too much either. Okay, we are in range of another one. I underestimated Ninetales. I thought Freeze Dry even super effective against Milotic would be terrible, but there we go. Sand Slash is gone, so it does look a lot better for us. We're going to live with Incineroar. We're going to live the Hail as well. And we're going to break the Sash of Ninetales, which is nice. So then we'll just win the Speed tie with Kartana. We get the burn as well, which is completely unnecessary. But yeah, just win the Speed tie and we'll be fine. If he rings in his Coco here, then he just gets a double knockout. Hopefully with a Dazzling Gleam, because then I can Twinkle Tackle him if I win the Speed tie. And I will win the Speed tie. I'm going to win both Speed ties. It's going to bring in his Coco. It's going to knock out both my Pokemon, and I'm going to Twinkle Tackle him. And, yep, there is. And then Smart Strike, and I'll win both Speed ties. That's the plan. Although, a Twinkle Tackle through Aurora Veil probably doesn't KO Coco. Completely unnecessary Electric Seed. So I'm pretty much just sacrificing both now, aren't I? So I'll just try and Scald. Flare Blitz the Coco, but it's going to be in vain. Now, I can risk the Twinkle Tackle Xena remove. That won't actually do that much because it's a special move, is it? So, it might be more optimal to just wild charge the Ninetales. And then get a crit with Leaf Blade. Because then this way the Kartana and Coco both get off an attack. Did we see Life Orb on the Coco? I don't remember if we did or not. That looks like just hail damage, so quite possibly his own Twinkle Tackle actually, and I don't know if that knocks out Coco's. If it does, that's going to be annoying, but what do we have in the back? Arcanine. Oh, it's Arcanine, that's not good. If it's Finny or Muck, that's reasonable. But I'm going to go for Leaf Blade into Coco. And Wild Charge into Ninetales. That's fine. So he should lose Ninetales here. But then he'll get the free switch into Arcanine, and that won't be so good. Yeah, it does KO, even through Aurora Veil, which is nice. How many turns of hail left? This should be like the last one. So really, the most optimal thing would have been to blind Mirror Move and win the Speed Time Smart Strike there. Ninetales, but that probably wasn't the best option to go for. Sash on Kartana has been broken as well, which isn't so good. Oh, it's Muck. Okay. How many turns? So Hail's gone off this. There's 3 turns of Electric Terrain. And I get KO'd to a Thunderbolt now. Don't think there's really any way around this. Because if he just Thunderbolts Kartana, that should be a knockout. I think I have to bank on it not being a knockout, because he wasn't a Life Orb one, so maybe I do take that. So I'm going to double up into the Muck, even though that will not KO. Because the Wild Charge will activate its Figgy Berry. But we at least win the speed higher or faster. Oh, doesn't activate it. Now we need to crit this Smart Strike. Yeah, there's the... Is that going to be Twinkle Tackle? No, that's Gigavolt Havoc. That definitely knocks out my Kartana, so we're going to lose this one. Should be into Kartana. If it's into Coco, we still have a chance if it doesn't crit. Should be into Kartana though. Yeah, it is. That's definitely going to KO. So now Poison Jab will knock out, well, it might not knock out Coco, it depends how invested he is, but if he's fully invested it will knock out Coco, but... Oh, we've taken damage, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to KO, so going to lose that one. And that was fairly short, so maybe I will get another one. So, yeah, let's get another one. Yeah, it'll only take a few more minutes, and 10 minutes more revision won't make a difference with it. No, of course not. But, there we go. What could I have done differently there? Because he had Rock Slide on his Sand Slash rather than Z-Tectonic Rage. Putting both my Pokemon in Dazzling Gleam range was not optimal, because then I had to go into Kartana and Incineroar. I really would want Protect on this Milotic, but Toxic has also been nice. So I don't know. It's another music. Is there something I haven't chosen yet? Legendary Pokemon. I don't know if I've chosen that yet. But there we go. So, against Hail, maybe I do need my Murkrow, just sacrifice it. And just Protect, and then maybe lead Kartana as well. Or lead Incineroar and Murkrow, and then I can... Because Incineroar will outspeed... No, it won't outspeed a Sand Slash and Hail. Because I'm not a Jolly... You'd have to be Jolly Incineroar to outspeed Sand Slash and Hail, so maybe I need to leave Kartana and Murkrow in the future. I say in the future, I'm retiring this team after this week, and moving on to another one, so... We'll be learning for the future, but I'm probably not going to be using Murkrow again after this, because it was thrown onto the team, just completely theory, before, like a few days before the tournament. and I haven't really liked it in practice. It doesn't really suit me. But there we go. We're going to take forever to find someone, which is great for my revision. Isn't that great? Come on, there we go. Okay, I don't think that's Sandy, because he's like Sandy rather than Simone, isn't he? Well, we've got Mandibuzz, which I have to use my Coco to hit because everything else is terrible against it, but he's also got his Marowak, so I have to get rid of his Marowak before I can take on the Mandibuzz, which is unfortunate. So I need my Incineroar here. Milotic also is actually pretty reasonable. If I get rid of Kartana. Do I want my own Kartana? Because it's good against the Finians, the Gigalith, but not so good against everything else. Maybe I'll go Incineroar. Incineroar Goodra with my Lotic and Tapu Koko. Because I could go with Murkrow to match his Tailwind with his Mandibuzz, but I'm not going to do that. Because if I match the Tailwind with the Mandibuzz, then only my Kartana and Koko would outspeed his stuff. So that would be unnecessary. I would be quashing things, I guess, and snarling and feather dancing. But no, I don't really like Murkrow. So is he going to lead with his Marowak so I can get rid of it straight away? That would be nice. Okay. I wonder how much a Flare Blitz does to Mandibuzz. Probably a lot. I can fake out here, but then he just gets up his Tailwind. So I think I might just want to try and take out the Mandibuzz straight away with Flare Blitz plus Draco. Did we see a Misty Seed? No, we didn't. So he's probably a berry. Which means that Draco plus... Yeah, surely Draco plus Flare Blitz knocks him out. I should outspeed the Finny with Flare Blitz. But then I will be losing Incineroar. And then that is one of my ways of taking out Marowak, actually. But this should... This combination... Well, maybe not. Mandibuzz could outspeed my Goodra, actually. Oh, it's the berry, yeah. I've got no chance. That's going to be a Citrus one, so it activates too quickly. So he's going to hit his Muddy Water, and then I'm going to lose my Incineroar. That's not good. I was hoping without the seed he would be one of the... Oh, wow, okay. He'd be one of the super berries, but the Citrus Berry, if we put him above 25%, it didn't matter, but... I don't know. We probably wouldn't have got it. Oh, Snarl won't knock out Incineroar. No, it won't, and he didn't Tailwind. That's actually ideal. We're at -3 with Goodra, which isn't ideal. But I will take that. Because now I can stop his Tailwind by Flare Blitzing, and then I'll just switch out into my Milotic, and hopefully get an accuracy drop, and then it'll always hit. And now I'm resetting the... Oh, and if he Snarls again, we get a competitive boost, which would be really nice. Oh, he's not going to Snarl again, because he's being KO'd. I should have let him Snarl again. But sacrificing Incineroar here for guaranteed no Tailwind, which is probably a good trade, but then I do lose my my guaranteed Oko on the Marowak. If he brought it, that is. Which he should have done. But are we going to get a Muddy Water miss or an accuracy drop? Just a Calm Mind, okay. So if I bring in my Koko now, then I should be in a good position, unless he brings in his Marowak. Oh, but then, no, I want him to bring in Marowak. Please. Yeah, bring in Marowak, and I can do the other side of the theory. That'd be really nice, if you let me do that. I'd be very pleased if it's Marowak, actually. Oh, it's just Kartana, okay. But I can switch into my Lotic. Actually, no, do I want to waste my Electric Seed? Because that's just about to activate. Because I could switch into Goodra. Is that worth it? Am I going to be greedy again? Because I'm pretty sure a Wild Charge knocks out Finny. And you wouldn't be expecting physical. What does he switch? back into Marowak. I think I might stay in, actually, and scald the Kartana just to cover a Marowak switch. Because I can take a Kartana Leaf Blade, and I can take this Kartana Leaf Blade. The only way he knocks me out now is if he's Choice Banded, because I do take a Life Orb Leaf Blade with my Electric Seed. So, okay. Fair enough. But he shouldn't be able to knock either of my Pokemon out here. And we're going to see if he's Assault Vest or not. Yeah, so I do take that, which is nice. So I did want to cover the Marowak switch. And that's Assault Vest. Are we going to get the burn? Oh, no burn. Okay, so we can still Wild Charge KO the Finny. And this time switch out into Goodra. But now he's going to switch Finny into Marowak, isn't he? Oh, he still could have scored it. Oh, there's the Marowak. Okay, we still get to do the thing though. Because next time we'll just protect. See, I was gonna. That's the play I originally did. Why didn't you do that the first time? So Muddy Water shouldn't knock me out. Moonblast might. But it's not going to knock out Goodra. Because it's a beast. But now I'm going to protect. And I want him to Boomerang or Shadow Bone me. And I'm going to try and Sludge Bomb, get the poison onto the finish. Or just put it in Wild Charge range. So don't Flare Blitz me. Go for the Shadow. Oh no! No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Another Calm Mind. Like, that play makes sense. But we're going to get the poison on this Finny. We're going to crit and poison. Well, there's a crit. We're getting the poison as well? Oh, no poison. Wait, is that citrus? Or is it just lefties? Oh yeah, the turn's over, it's lefties. Well, that crit's nice. But now I can't do the mirror move. Will a Supersonic Sky Strike get Finny? Do I double protect? Let's get out the Marowak move. I'm going to do this purely because I want to see the mirror move. Like, that is literally the only reason, and we're going to get it just for the video. Just for the video. Like, it's not the most optimal play. We do get it, so please, Shadow Bone or Boomerang. Please. Do we take this with Goodra? No? Okay, show me the Shadow Bone or Boomerang. The Stomping Tantrum, okay, interesting. But now he's going to protect his Marowak, so actually that's probably not the most optimal. Yeah, because actually no, I should have thought about that more, because now you literally, yeah, you just protect and then the Finny's safe. I'm going to go for it anyway, because I'm pretty sure a Supersonic Sky Strike wouldn't have got the Tapu Fini, and I purely want to do this just for the theory, because I haven't mirror moved a Marowak yet. He's going to protect. He's like absolutely going to protect, but this is just for the video. I wouldn't do this otherwise. If there's like a proper competitive match, then I would have probably Supersonic Sky Strike the Finny last turn rather than gone for a double protect. But there we go. Don't protect. It's your best play, but don't protect. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Especially because we could have just wild charged the Finny. Like, no one would have done in that situation, which is a shame. Oh, yeah. Well, that would have been a nice video. Because I haven't moved the Marowak yet. That's not fair. Oh, yeah, +2 attack, so if we take a Moonblast, then we're fine. But we're not going to take a +2 Moonblast. Well, Milotic isn't. Oh well. Braybird might get the Finny now, but he literally just double attacks and he wins. So our way out is him to mess up going... No, because he's got Stomping Tantrum, so he can't even miss the Boomerang. So, yeah, no, there's no way out. I'm curious to see how much a +2 Brave Bird does Kartana, though, so that's why I'm attacking that. Okay, he did potentially messed up, because I could have Brave Birded the Finny. Like, there was no way out anyway, because he just double attacks. If I target the Finny, then... Is that going to KO? No, it's not going to KO, so that's information for the future, because I'll probably use MAROWAK Coco in the future, because I do think it's got a lot of potential, just not on this team. So, rip the Coco, rip the Z-Mirror move on the Stomping Tantrum. That would have been lovely, but no. He had to switch out and make good plays. So, 2 losses there. With 2 matches in the episode, even though I was planning to only do 1. So, twice the embarrassment for me, which is lovely. But I'll try and get a 3-match episodes tomorrow after my exam. So, thanks for watching.